Most of us feel safest behind a locked door. We check the deadbolt, turn off the lights, and assume that the four walls around us are a fortress. But what if the danger didn't break in? What if it was already there, waiting in the one place you never think to look, right above your head? This is the story of the Moore family, and a night in Iowa that changed the meaning of home forever. It was June 1912. The Moore family, Joe, Sarah, and their 4 children, were well respected in their small town. They invited 2 friends over for a sleepover after a church function. Everything seemed perfect, but for days leading up to that night, Joe had mentioned something felt off. A ladder moved in the barn, a strange creak in the ceiling during dinner, small things you'd dismiss as an old house settling. They didn't know that for days, someone had been living in their attic, watching them through the floorboards, learning their routine, listening to their laughter, knowing it would be their last. Midnight. The house is pitch black. The only sound is the heavy breathing of 6 children sleeping in the downstairs bedrooms. Suddenly, the attic door creaks. A shadow emerges. He isn't carrying a suitcase or a flashlight. He's carrying a long-handled axe. He moves with terrifying silence, bypassing the expensive silver and the cash on the table. He isn't here for money. He stands over Joe and Sarah first. He covers the mirrors with cloth, because he doesn't want them to see what he's about to do. Or perhaps he doesn't want to see himself. One by one, the axe falls. No screams. Just the dull thud of metal meeting wood and bone. After he's finished, he doesn't run. He stays. He prepares a meal in the kitchen. He washes his hands in a bowl of bloody water. He spends hours in the house with the bodies, just enjoying the silence he created. The next morning, a neighbor noticed the house was too quiet. No kids playing, no smoke from the chimney. When the hardware store clerk, Joe's brother, opened the door, he found a scene that looked like a nightmare carved into reality. All the windows were covered with clothes. The mirrors were draped in fabric, and the axe, the heavy blood-stained axe, was leaning against the wall in the guest room. To this day, the killer was never identified. Some say it was a drifter, others say it was someone they knew. But the most disturbing part, the police found a pile of cigarette butts in the attic, enough to suggest the killer had been living there for 3 full days before he struck. The Villisca house still stands today. It's a museum now, and people pay to spend the night. Some visitors report hearing children's footsteps. Others see a shadow moving in the attic. As for me, I think the scariest part isn't the ghost. It's the realization that sometimes the person you're most afraid of is already inside. So tonight, before you close your eyes, maybe take a quick look in the attic, just to be sure you're truly alone. Sleep tight.